Today, I want to talk to you about something that could fundamentally reshape our country, and not for the better. It's called Project 2025, a plan designed to dismantle America's system of checks and balances. This isn't just a political proposal. It's a radical, far-right agenda that takes power away from everyday people and hands it over to politicians, judges, and corporations. And make no mistake, if enacted, it would hurt all Americans, including right here in Delaware. First, taxes. Project 2025 shifts the tax burden from the ultra-wealthy to the middle class. Here in Delaware, a typical family of 4 would see their taxes go up by $3,216 per year. Meanwhile, 45,000 households across America making over $10 million annually would each receive an average tax cut of $1.5 million. That's not just unfair, it's outrageous. Next, Social Security. The authors of Project 2025 support raising the retirement age from 67 to 69. That would impact about 69% of Delaware residents, roughly 700,360 people. What does that mean for you? It means cuts of $4,100 to $8,900 in your first year of retirement, depending on when you claim benefits. Over a decade, a median wage retiree could lose between $46,000 and $100,000. Healthcare is also on the chopping block. Project 2025 proposes lifetime limits on Medicaid. That would put 60,100 Delawareans at risk of losing coverage, many of them low-income individuals with nowhere else to turn. And it doesn't stop there. The plan would eliminate caps on out-of-pocket Medicare drug costs, increasing costs for up to 63,350 people in Delaware. And it would block the government from negotiating for lower drug prices. Let's talk about reproductive rights. Project 2025 would strip away guaranteed access to free emergency contraception for 138,000 women in Delaware. It also calls on the Department of Justice to misuse old laws, the Comstock Act, dating back to 1873 and 1909, to criminalize mailing abortion medication, even in states where abortion is legal. And if local officials refuse to prosecute women or doctors, the plan directs the Justice Department to go after them too. On child care, the plan is equally extreme. It would eliminate Head Start, a lifeline for 1,773 low-income children in Delaware. That's not just cutting a program, it's cutting child care for families who have no other options, especially in rural and underserved areas. Student loan borrowers aren't spared either. Project 2025 would replace income-driven repayment plans with a one-size-fits-all system. That would increase payments for all borrowers enrolled in current plans, including the Biden-Harris administration's SAVE plan. Here in Delaware, 21,000 borrowers would pay $2,700 to $4,100 more every year. And finally, our public schools. This plan would eliminate the U.S. Department of Education, and with it, Title I funding. That's the funding that ensures schools in low-income areas have the resources they need. In Delaware, that means we'd lose 583 teachers who currently serve 8,282 students. So, let me be clear, Project 2025 is not just a blueprint for government. It's a roadmap to dismantle essential protections and programs that support working families, retirees, students, and children, right here in Delaware. We can't afford to be silent. We must stand up, speak out, and protect the rights and futures of our communities. Data by the Center for American Progress.